by the animals, so well down by the animals. It seems very sensible to me to actually get these fed and watered. Absolutely, yes, and I'm hoping that we get to ride summer today. Right, water. Let's hope this time we actually need some, and I'm not going to, not like last time where I'd actually filled it and I didn't realise I'd filled it. Oh. Please don't tell me I've just done that again. That's exactly what I did last time. Oh, I have. No, I think I'm in the way actually. Right, remember we have plenty of TMR in the... We do. Yes, I'm looking forward to this. I've got a couple of other Let's Plays I've got to keep going, but yes, I'm really looking forward to being on ROMBOZ. I love it. It is a fantastic map. It really is. Yeah. Oh, no, that's wrong. We can't. Yeah, I can't do it. Can I remember? And I do know what to do about it. I'm being silly. The deja vu moments here. We've already discovered what we need to use a little one, don't we? Until I get a proper... Well, we have got one up at the shop, I know, but yeah. Where did I put the... Ah, it's there. In a way, I left myself a red herring there, didn't I? Yeah, because I know what I'm like. I've got that one in Let's Plays. I can't remember the little details, so I come on and you see a lovely big trailer. What are you going to think? That's what... but I've already been through this. I should know. I did catch up though. Yeah, I did. Fiddlers. Let's not waste any time faffing around. Right, we have got quite a bit to do, but yeah, we're fully planned. Oh, hang on a minute. No, we aren't. We have got to set them going. Oh, no, we did. That is right. I remember because it's got those horrible grass strips, which I hate, but yeah. I would have had to go over the field completely again. It is horrible, but it is, yeah. Yes, it's a nice place to be to actually have managed. Oh, I've got an indicator up. Yes, it really is a nice place to be. Where we are right now is that all of the fields have been done. So there was a time when I truly didn't think that we would be, we'd get that far, but we have done it. Yes, we do need to be setting. We need some narrows. And we need to be setting the fertiliser and that going. This one. Go to the water. Just check the brown Swiss. Yeah, they have got those slurry 36 tons. I do need to deal with that then. That is definitely true. Let's have a look as well. Yeah, this is enough actually. We'll do one of these. Yeah, it isn't completely perfect, but it is good. Right, so we shall send the lorry down in a minute. We will grab on with the fertiliser, crack on with the fertiliser. Oh, we have also also got some scanning to do. Yes, that is true. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the scanning off camera. I am going to do that in a minute. I'm going to scan the... is it 2 fields we've still got to do? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do fertilise 1. We'll scan... Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. I'm going to scan 35 today. No, in fact, I'm already on where we are now, the animal field. I remember I fertilised this particular field. Even whether it does or it doesn't, it's been fertilised. The game won't forget that, even if it doesn't look like it has remembered it. So I'm going to trust to that. I'm going to get another one done now on the field just above us. Get the fertilising done first, and then the liming, and then I'll do 35 the next session. Right. Nearly. Right, so have I got narrows on? Well, I know I can sort of cheat, but that's not what I'm wanting to do. Yeah, I'd like to do this properly. I'm going to do narrows now, though. Yeah, I can sneak out there. Yes, I think I've got all of the gateways, little gateways that I want. Yeah, in places I want. The only one I would like to do is one somewhere to the right of us to go through the forest, but I'm not sure I need it. Yeah, I don't want to be putting openings in every fence everywhere. I do. To me, I think it seems necessary. Well, there is one. There's a gap there. But I'm not sure we can get into. Oh no, we can. Yeah. And there's a little bit of a break there, so we could actually. Yeah. So you see there is one already. Don't need to make one. Because this is quite dense forest, where I was going to make one was just here. And that is a little bit dense. So, no, I think we'll leave it as it is. It's more sensible. And I will do something about those stones as well, make it more natural. Right, so, narrows. Not sure if I'm close enough, it didn't do its ting noise. No, it's always. Wheels, twins, rear, narrows. Ooh. Let me see if anyone else has got nicer narrows. Ooh, now they're much nicer. Yes. Smashing, right. So then, let's set this going. Ah, we have weeds. I see them. Right. Okay, so then, let's set this going. Field 40, create job. Field 40, open. 2 headlands. I should say that it's narrow. It's big though. Let's see if it could get away with 2. Or is that... No, I think that's okay. Yeah, definitely. So 40, save, activate, 42 meters. Go. And first, go. Smash it. That has got these down right, aren't I? Yeah, weed medium. Let's have a look. Are they reading on the actual map? And what have we got to deal with weeds? We've got a beautiful brewing. We have. So, yeah, actually quite a lot of them. Right, so then, actually, I would do this myself. I absolutely love the brewing, but we have got a lot to do. Oh my life, that is really annoying. That's, yeah. No, I put the brewing in here, I remember. I did. Now we do, I'm sure. I'm not sure if that is... Oh, it's fertiliser. I use that fertiliser as well. Over there. Well, there's a point. Can you tell? Yeah, you can. It's red. It has a red dot on it, or it used to do. That's how I always used to look. Like that one there has a red dot at the bottom. Ooh. Yeah, it does. That is herbicide. If you look very closely, there's the red symbol at the bottom. So this won't last as long. So we shall fill this up. Definitely. Yes, on one of my Let's Plays I have the Mantrid 30% off jobbing, which costs 42,000. That was the other one. I think that is a good option. I'm not sure how. I think we get 20% off with this anyway. I'm sure we do. Right, so we have it's not this field, is it? Oh, it is as well. Yeah, it is. Right, okay then. So then it is. Let's get you going. Create job. Field. Open generator. 2. That other one could. No, this is 36 meters. No, exactly. That's less. Should be able to do it. Huh? Oh. Wrong way round. Let's try that again. No, that'll do. Yeah. So our field 7, I've called it. Save. Activate. Sprayer. Don't call it sprayer. And that way it can do everything. When we've got enough money to, yeah. I do love the speed of the boat. It's absolutely amazing. Right, so we've done that. Right, I'm going to cut out then for a minute. We're going to do some scanning. I am almost sure. Nah, has the retriever got narrows? That is the question. Where is the retriever? No, I've left it over there. Let's have a quick look before I have a sneaky feeling. Let's just try, but I don't think it's got narrows. It should get almost damaged straight away if... Right. First growth stage. Right, so we're actually alright. Actually, yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to cut through and I shall update you on when we are, but I'm not going to bore you with doing this scanning. I might do one. No, we've done plenty scanning, honest. Yeah, so I'm going to see you shortly. Well, I always do this now. I've been doing it for quite a few months, where I always check to make sure I have started recording, and I hadn't started recording. So yes, I should just briefly catch you up on where we are. Yeah, I'm scanning. I just said, right, let's switch. We've got the brewing on field 7, what I've called our field 7, because it's the heart of the farm, and 7's one of my favourite numbers. Yes, right, so there's that one. We also have the fertiliser Betty going on this field. So yeah, but there is quite a bit of weed. It is on 35, 7 and 40, as you can see them on there. So yeah, we're just literally going to rinse and repeat this, and I am doing the field scanning, so I didn't want you to yeah, I mean, not to sort of show you what I'm doing, but I didn't want to show you wow, that really is making a difference, that is. I didn't want to be showing you me scanning, if I'm honest. Yeah, I've also fed the cows, which I thought, of course, I was doing on camera and showing you and talking to you, where really I wasn't at all. Yeah, we filled the TMR up. We've got milk and slurry to deal with shortly, so I need to send the lorry down. Eventually, I would love to get dedicated backs for the different sort of things, because obviously I'm going to have to go through some kind of cleaning procedure. It would be a real yeah, to go from something like slurry and then go to milk or even water would require some kind of proper procedure to cleanse the filth out. So yeah, we are going to simulate that with the washing with the hose, but that is all I can do. I also just Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Yeah, I also, yeah, let's quickly, yeah, let's go up to the, I have just topped up that. Right, let's go and get I think this is the maiden voyage of this, actually. I don't think we've done the tanker yet. So, we need to be going, yeah, milk first. Actually, that makes sense, because then it wouldn't really matter if we did it that way round. This is true. It wouldn't. And they do open. Smashing. Right, so we are, yeah, slowly, it's not. Yeah, I would imagine at some point soon. Mind you, I don't know, no, it's. If we were liming that field, which of course we have got to, then I can understand that would go. No, we have limed that one, so yeah, we've got 2 field. No, we haven't. We've got. Yeah, we have actually. We've got the field that I'm fertilising now to lime, and also where do we have? Say we get it from here. How much is that? So there is that. It's not a massive storage, so I've got to be careful not to waste. Yes, it's certainly not. Nearly there. Yeah. Now, can we turn around in this with this trailer? I would have thought we could. With a little bit of cleverness. Yes. Yes, I will repeat saying some of what I was already saying to you, which when I was talking to myself, not that I knew that at the time. Yeah, I've been really looking forward to coming back on ROMBOZ. I really have, especially now we have finished everything. I know that I didn't like the last field I did, the grass field that we did last, because it's got those lines, but I am going to lose probably about 15% due to that, but when I think of the full extent of what we would need to do to rip it all out, I think I'd sooner lose 15% or gain 85% of a crop than awards not to, and to have to do that all again. So it is a pain, and obviously next time we will get the 2 ploughs on that before we do another crop. But yeah, I think I'd still sooner do that than not. Do you know, I've still gone against what I said. Just said I was going to do the milk first. Do you know, I can't do 2 things at once. I'm a terror. I want to say that. It's true. Right. Plenty of tractors. Not the full. I think we can have definitely a couple more to round us out. But yeah, there's certainly no worry anymore like there was. Right. Go and grab the milk. In fact, yeah. That is moving, it's no wonder that. Right, that is actually. So imagine me properly cleaning this inside and out. This is the best I can do to simulate it, it really is. Yeah, that is going down now, so that means it is definitely finished. Smashing. And then imagine the brewing soon be finished, if I'm honest, with the speed that goes across fields, even big ones. Yeah, it's actually my favourite sprayer in the game. Yeah, although I think that's because it's affordable, as well as I like all of the big sprayers, but yeah, it's also, it's not massive like the 500 grand monster now. What is that one called? I always forget the big one. Rubicon. It is Rubicon. Wow. I remembered. Yes, the Rubicon. I do like using that because obviously that is a monster. But there aren't many fields that the 36 metre one can't go on, whereas the 48 metre, yeah, the sort of the smaller fields in the game. Now, I should have gone all the way down. That's, yeah, not the best route. Not for this anyway. Good job we did soften the edge of that, or we would be struggling now. Right, so we've washed that. We've done a full disinfecting of that. So now, milk, we should have done this first. Wally. Right. Let's see around this side. Would have thought. Ah, okay. Now that is a point we haven't. No. Wally. I'm gonna say, why am I taking it from the dairy? I'm not grabbing it from here, you Wally. Oh no, I am. That's why it was. Yeah, it is. It's. I was actually being right. I was going to say because I've obviously not put any in that yet. So actually, I was right. Do you know? It didn't look right, if I'm honest. It didn't look like I was on that one, but I think it had popped. It was being very kind to me. Right, let's try and get this a bit more realistic. Careful, you're going to crash into the side. Oh yeah, no, that way. Shoot. Maybe? No. Not yet. One more. Ooh. It is there now. I can see the milk tank in the back window. Oh. Huh? Oh. After all that. That is it. Oh my life, sometimes you've just got to laugh. Right, okay. Oh, fantastic, Brune's doing well, and how are we doing on the nitrogen? Let's have a look. Oh, just the outside. Right, smashing. Right, I am going to stop recording for a few minutes. I'm going to carry on scanning this, and then I shall cut back in as soon as we've got better. In fact, yeah, do you know, that is not going to be long. Let's do a couple of scannings with you on camera. It's not like I'm going to do an entire field. Yeah, we've sort of halved the edge on this so far, so yeah, we shall wait until the brewing is either finished or yeah, we need to move it on, and then I'll show you us moving him on, and maybe the fertiliser too, and then I'll cut out until we're on to the next field. Yeah. Yes, I was literally telling how much I was looking forward to coming and doing this map. Thoroughly enjoy it. Yeah, I had a comment from Autumn accusing of promosing, and that this isn't true actually. I've got an awful lot of respect for JMGaming after doing the Rizu Forest. It is, I had a few of the big names slated JMGaming's the original, the Rizu Forest, and I thought it is unwarranted. It is and was a very original map for someone's first time map. I have a great deal of respect for JMGaming's creativity. It is very much like the unique texturing on this. That's not me. JMGaming isn't paying me to do this, and I'm not. Yeah, it's a mutual respect of his creativity, the lengths he goes to make an absolutely authentic map. And of course, there's going to be people, there always are, that whinge and moan about it not being perfect and stuff like that. Well, have you ever tried making a map? Do you know what goes into it? There is an awful lot of work. It should be with all mods. I myself have said this as well. I'm a little bit too vocal. There's a couple of mods, yeah, that you've got to be careful. You have to influence people in the wrong way sometimes. I thought the Risu Forest was very unique. I mean, I did a storyline on that, and it is nothing. Although there is an element, I've got to be honest, there is. I mean, it is a little bit. Obviously, you are promoting somebody's map. Every single time, every single content creator comes onto a map, you are promoting somebody's map. Obviously, some people get a lot, like Alien Jim gets a lot. And if it's a little bit like Calmsden, Oxygen David, these are the type of names that are well established, and people will definitely get lots of people do that map because of the respect for that famous map maker. But everyone, Oxygen David wasn't discovered until his first, or even maybe second or third. Right, tank is empty, so it's not quite feel. Go and do that quickly. Yeah, he wasn't discovered always, and I've got to be honest, I think JMGaming has got what it takes to produce, and I do think this is one. It is the one thing I am going to say is, which I have said, for some people. Oh wow, I'm surprised. Oh wow, actually that is not a bad place for us to stop. Yeah, so I'm in this section here, right? I need to get back in the same position. Yeah, this is a big map. It is. I did say that, and again, don't underestimate it. It's the only thing I am going to say. That is all. Apart from that, if you've got your team of tractors, which actually JMGaming didn't provide the actual right size team to begin with, and I forgot, I got rid of too many. That was my fault, that's on me, but it isn't too big a map for what you've got. Obviously there is a bit of, yeah, you do need to invest in more to make that. Well, you do in every new farmer you have that, we've got to do that. Somewhere, I've got to be a little bit more exact. Somewhere, I can see the blackened weeds though. Right, for once, let's switch the lines on. Zoom out a tad, and I can see the blackened ones there, but I can't see them here. So I would say I've got to this point here. Yeah, there's definitely weeds there. Let's switch those lines off. Right, let's see how the fertilizer's doing. Oh, did I miss you doing that? Ah, no, you ran out as well. Right, well then, we can rectify that also. Right, yeah, we should set this going. So this was right at the end of the field. And then we'll get the weeder, the sprayer on this field to get that done as well. Yeah, no, because the only field I'm not looking forward to seeing that is the field 35 with those lines. Mind you, yeah, this has got lines in as well, so yeah, there's the odd bit of that, which is, yeah, but I'd have to plough it all out and make an absolute mess. So luckily it's grass, it's not going to affect it. The harvester luckily isn't going to be tripped up by it. Yeah, we are fortunate, because if it was, I have done a double crop like we did down there by mistake. We do wheat and barley, and that does cause absolute mayhem. I think I did try it once with sunflowers, a partial crop. It was on the Wozniacki in FS19. I made that mistake, and boy did I pay for it. Yeah, it is easily done as well if you've got multiple seeders or planters. It's so easily done. Right, so I don't think we need. We could do fertilizer again, and we could fertilise. Yeah, we could fertilise the bottom field with just top up. What did I do? Oh, that is true. I did, didn't I? I did field 7. Yeah, you can see very green. Right, let's finish that field off first, and then we should do 35. Just see the brewing stuck. No, I didn't. Nope, Sarah this, doing a very good job. She's just over that section of the field. Yes, so it is. There is a bit of promotion, obviously. I am trying to promote this, but it is out of respect. It's certainly out of no other thing that a recognition of a really good map. I do mean that wholeheartedly. It is unique. I keep using that word, and it's a respect that I'm speaking from, not anything else. It really is just a respect. Yeah, there is a respect that I gain from Rizu Forest, and also the lovely texturing that is absolutely unique. It is. The map is very believable, based upon a true, just as the Rizu Forest was. I don't think in life there is a better way than to be inspired by something that is real. I would say, let's probably, yeah, let's not say, let's just look. Yeah, yeah. Right, good guess. Right, smashing. Right, let's carry on scanning a little bit, because otherwise I'm going to lose my tack. Yeah, it is literally, it is a unique map. I love the proper fall and rise of the land, very believable. There's not a single feature that JMGaming has missed, in my personal opinion, that would make this. Yes, there was that initial thing with the fields, which JMGaming fixed and got a hotfix out within the space of a week. Now I know I am not being nasty. I mean, I love Black Sheep modding at the old Stream Farm and even Calmston by the great Oxygen David. There were faults with those maps when they were first released. It took them an awful lot longer than that to release a hotfix. Well, maybe not Oxygen David, but Black Sheep modding it did on the old Stream Farm. Yeah, the BGA sort of thing. It took a while. I remember I was actually playing that map. It was my Let's Play of the time, so I do know what I'm talking about. And as much as, yeah, Black Sheep modding is one of my favourite modders, there were still errors with that map, actually. Two of the fields that even after the map update, two of the fields were broken. There were two of the grass contract fields that you did them once and they didn't ever pick up again. The grass was always cut. So even a great map maker of great experience can make mistakes. So yeah, JMGaming fixed that fault, like always exists. That obviously when a map is first released, of course there's going to be faults. I'm the first to highlight that. I would always say that. I would expect that there will be faults. I expect that, and that's why a lot of the bigger names now don't come on maps straight away. They allow one update in or whatever, where there may be still tiny problems, but yeah, it's. I mean, Western Wild again. Some of the bigger names, you know, I rush. Mind you, I always rush on to. I don't let it put me off. I know there's going to be faults with a map, or I don't think I've gone on a single map yet that hasn't had faults, and it's the magnitude of those faults and the fact of, are you prepared to deal with that? Yes, of course I am. I mean, and within 1 week, JMGaming had got the hotfix out, and everything is back to normal now. Everything. So. Yeah, there is a respect there. That is definitely true, and that is right. Fantastic. So I would say that is, yes, it is you. Oh, it's both of you. Smashing. Right, let's feel this while we're so close to that one, and we shall set this going. I believe on the very last field to fertiliser, but I cannot forget I still need to lime. But yeah, being as we've got fertiliser in now, shall set this on field 35, last one to do. Don't think, no, it didn't even empty the proper fertiliser spreader. Smash it. Right. In fact, let's be set. Oh no, it's only just over there. It's, yeah, there's absolutely no point. And you know, you can sort of do the other way of doing this, which I have shown a few times. Courseplay will let you do this. Close generator. Will it still take 2? I think. Yeah. Let's smash it, and that's field 35. Save, activate, 42 meters. Yeah, I just second guess myself then to see if I was on the sprayer. Right, first. It might take a couple of minutes for the pathfinding to kick in. I do understand that. Right, let's top up while we're here. We'll send this onto the field that we've just done. And then this, yeah. Work our way through these 3 fields. I would imagine, again, this is going to need a top up. This is, of course, where the Rubicon is better. It's got a bigger tank. Yeah, I do realise that after I used this on Calmston, yeah, quite a bit. I did on both contracts, and I had one on my other Calms. I had 2 Calmstons. Yeah, something I don't think I would do now. It's too confusing to everybody, including myself. I've got 2 sets of equipment, one on my Calmston Extreme and one on my other Calmston, and it was very confusing which one I was on and which set of equipment I'd got and which one. So yes, I think I'm trying to not ever do that again. It's confusing, I think, probably for everybody. Of course, I did the normal Calmston first, and then I thought I'm going to do an Extreme, and I thought, what better map to do it on than Calmston? So my reasoning I thought was quite sound, but right. Let's get this going, and then I'm going to cut out for a few minutes while I do this scanning, yeah, because I do understand it is to generate. It is a little boring watching me scan for any length of time, but I just wanted to sort of show you the field work being done. But what did I do then? This is field 40. Now, I think this is where it goes wrong. If you look on the map and you click on U. Oh no, it has got the right course. Let's save that then. Am I on the right? Yes, that is right. No sprayer. Alright, first. Right, yes, now, let's just make sure that the fertilizer spreader, yes, I did wonder if you get stuck there. Yeah. Now then, I think we're closer to our entrance up here, so we should set this going. Yes, that's the one thing about Courseplay, it would take a straight line to the, wherever you're trying to tell it to go to. Yeah, that is such a shame now with those horrible lines. Right, so that's, why are you aiming for the end? Beginning. See, being as I've got them on, where is the at the beginning then? Surely, all towards the middle, yes. Starting from centre on time. Which way is the line? I can't see which way. This way. Right. Okay. Go. Nothing. Smashing. Right, let's go. Right, I am going to cut out. I think I said all I was going to say. Literally, yeah, there it is. There's a bit of promotion of a map every single time a content creator comes on, but not. Yeah, I had to defend my actions. The Autumn's comments did sort of like as if I'm pro-Mosm. Yeah, it's no, I don't think so. But there is definitely a degree of promotion that goes on any map that any content creator goes on to. It is obviously you're hoping that it does do the map good, you know, as in your Let's Play. But that's true of every single map that any content creator goes. I mean, Greenlands or any of my content or any content creators maps. Other people come on ROMBOZ, they will. It's a fantastic map. It won't take long for people to see what a good map it is. It will. And then there'll be lots of things. I mean, Rizu Forest, Frithgar. I have an awful lot of respect for Frithgar. He's got a Let's Play on on Rizu Forest. Definitely. he recognised the merit of the map, and that doesn't surprise me with Frithgar. He has got that flair where he doesn't let people put things off, and he's done a proper full let's play, whereas I did a storyline. So yes, it doesn't take good names long to find out that yeah, he wasn't put off by some of the reviews. That they weren't scathing, none of them were scathing, but it is, ROMBOZ Forest is obviously a unique map and more of forestry, and yet obviously it also had fields as well, but in a unique way, which I actually did like. And this is the same, it is inspired by a real place, and you can see that. I always think when you've got inspiration like that, you can see it sort of shining through. And also there's the unique texturing, the proper fall and rise of the land. It's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with any more scanning and me waffling on that. I just did want to defend my stance on the map. I don't apologise at all for choosing to come on ROMBOZ Rd. It is a fantastic map, and it stands by its own merits. And the map maker fixed errors within 1 week, got that out, and it was updated. I don't think there are any other map makers that I can recall that have ever done anything quite so spectacular. So I think that is merit enough for JMGaming's professionalism for this map. I really do. I don't think you can ignore the fact that I've never seen anybody else turn around a map from having faults to having a hotfix in 1 week. Yeah, within 1 week of release of the map, it was fixed completely. So yeah, I think that is, again, speaks very highly of the map maker's professionalism. So yeah, and that is where I'm going to leave that. I hope, Autumn, that does sort of show my stance on the map. My reasoning for coming on here was literally based upon my original Let's Play on the ROMBOZ Forest, because I did see a unique perspective from the map maker that I have rarely seen in any other map maker, and I did want to, and have been actively looking. After JMGaming saying it on ROMBOZ Forest, when I asked him a question, he literally said he was working on another map. So yes, I have been actively looking for that, because I have, the ROMBOZ Forest was so amazing that of course I wanted to come on this. So I have been actively looking for it. So that is the only pro-mosm, was me actually knowing that this map was going to be a cracker, and I wanted to come on and do it justice, because I recognise the fact it was going to be a good map, and it certainly is a cracker. And as I said, the only thing I would say is make sure that you go big, that you need teams of tractors, which you have provided by JMGaming even from the start. Yes, you're going to have to widen your equipment out, double up and triple on certain bits and bobs, and that's what the growth is all about. It is. I mean, you've got the brewing for start straight away, which, yeah, no, Betty's doing well actually. Have you got stuck again? Oh, what? Now, you should not have needed, with a tractor like this, circular lines. Why and why? You really should not have needed to come out that far, that you're hitting that. Yeah, let me switch this on. Oh, of course there's no, there isn't, that is true. Ah, there's not going to be, I don't even know where I've got to, do I? No. So, why would you have hit that? Would only be, no, there's no need for that to do that at all. I have no idea where we got to on that. That is very confusing. It really is. Right, yes, I am going to cut out. You can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that, and I'm going to lime 40. I will cut back in at that point. I will. So I shall I'm not going to keep cutting in with me. Keep going back to get the lime though, because obviously that is going to take a while. Right, so then, yeah, I'm going to see you shortly. Right, just cutting back to this. Yes, we have got this is done. I presume. Yeah, we may be a bit missing, and if there is, I can't do anything until we've scanned it. It will become obvious next session. I'm going to scan this one next time. Yes, I'm going to go for a horse right now. Yeah, I'm going to set these going though. Yeah, going to set the limer going on the original field on field 40. We've done the one to the left of us. And yeah, in fact, no, we've done that already. We should see what the. That is true. The most of the analysis has been done now on the animal field, as I've called it. Let's have a look. That does show that actually, yeah, the nitrogen does work on things. Now, did I miss a bit at the bottom then, or is that not quite? I've not scanned that yet. So yeah, the pH in that, yeah, it keeps on switching the auto off, so that does look like it's only done a bit in the middle, but it needs to do the outside stretch again, so it's not terrible. It has actually been pH'd. In fact, to be honest, the Little House on the Prairie and Field 7 both again keep switching auto off, and that is not a fault of the map. It is a precision farming is quite awful at the minute. Right, we need to grab you as well. We should set these two going again. Just dump this fertilizer into the silo, and then we'll grab some lime. I should set that going on that middle field, field 40. And then we should go do a bit of horse riding, I think. Do something nice. Right, smashing. Then have we got any lime? No, I don't think we have. I can't recall doing that yet. If I have, it's a tiny little bit, so. Right, lime. It does actually make more sense that I actually carry on the same route, but we do know that it's going to get snagged up a couple of times. We do. But it does actually. I've already got the course selected, so it's a matter of just hitting start at the beginning and then it's done. So yeah, we should have to rescue it a couple of times, I have no doubt. As we know, it's snarled up the first time. I don't know why it did. I can't understand why it's done. Where it hit the fence, there did seem absolutely no need for it to do that, so I don't understand why it has. But it did. So let's set this going. We'll get the brewing field to get that cracking, and then we are going horse riding, definitely. Yeah. Right. It's roughly over here. So let's. Why am I choosing that screen? Right, brewing. Did you finish or did you run out? I think you ran out, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You got that entire section to do. Now that is a point. I have got a point actually. We could really do with a multi-fruit. I don't know. I've not done a bad one actually. The farmyard isn't that bad. Yeah, it's not that far. It's fairly central. Again, another thing I like. I've been. I think this is about the perfect setup for a farmyard, where your farm is at the centre, the heart. If everything's fanned out in a circle around the farm, there isn't a massive. I mean, these are big fields. I mean, I have done it in between field 7 and the Little House on the Prairie because, yeah, it is a big map, but really wasn't. I could have actually just kept this one. Really, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that you could do that. So, yeah, I can see all the black and weeds. We'll see where we have gone. That's good. Let's go back over here then. Keep our eyes peeled. In fact, let's also switch those on for a minute. Yeah. yes, I'm loving this. We'll have done every bit of... it's this one here. Let's see where it got to. Yeah, we'll have done every single bit of field work. We've nearly scanned. Yeah, we've got one more to scan, which I shall do next session. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Go. Smashing. Leave you to it. And friends, is this the bit where you actually crashed into the fence? Let's just hang on a minute. It is nice to see you can lime now. You didn't used to be able to do this when there had been growth. You've not got auto on again. Oh. Now I wonder if it's not got auto on because we haven't scanned the fields. No, I know it. No, it's not true. Yeah, because last time. Let's just see. Wait. Are you going to crash into that? I don't even understand why you're going this. There's no transport line. There is no transport line there. Or why are you going towards the fence? It makes absolutely no sense at all. You went... So you should be... This was the end of that line that you were doing. This one. And you should have turned around there. There's no reason whatsoever that you were actually there. Makes no sense. None at all. There was no reason for it doing that. Yeah, no, that does go past that. It should crisscross that slightly, and then it should... Yeah, that was the way it should have gone, so I really don't understand at all what that was about. Right, let's just finish this. I think, yeah, there's just a tiny bit of clean-up. And being as we've nearly done this now, I will show this. I'm not going to switch off just for a little tiny bit. Yeah, there was just that bit that we've not scanned, which is about 2 scans, I think. There's a little whisks in places of where I couldn't quite get it in, just those 2 little blobs, but not a lot. So that's about it, I think, actually. I think I've missed an awful... Yeah, oh no, there's a few little tiny things like that, and I'm really not worried about that. I do try to get as much as I can when I'm scanning, but it is also slightly more generous than the circle that it gives you. It does that little tiny splash past that. So yes, see, can I know? I think it's going to capture that one above. But yeah, knowing that you do get a little tiny bit more, could do that. We should get some of that. And I think that is it. Let's have a look at the data as well that we have got it. Yeah. Yes. Let's have a look. Precision farming. Soil types. Wow, quite a large splash of loam on this one, actually. And sandy loam. Yeah, actually, it's not bad. It probably is one of the... So... It's that one, isn't it? When you click on a field... Yeah, 109. Yeah, that's not good. Wow, field 35 is when we spray that. Yeah, it's actually our best field. Wow, amazing. Right. So that one is that scan. We shall literally put this up at the top edge. The next session we shall scan. Oh, that isn't one. It is just above one above, isn't it? No, it's not. It's 35. Yeah, field 35 is the last one to scan. That's all of our scanning. And that seriously took, yeah, about 30,000 for all of the scanning and all of the fertilizer and liming so far. So yes, today I mean, not in total. Right. Well, it's nice to see. It's actually, well, it isn't nice to see, but yeah, it's been fixed. Now then, I would imagine the brewing's not far off. Let's have a quick look. Yeah. Let's wait. We'll grab him and we'll send him down to field 35. Yeah, we shall. We've literally got this down to the edge and then a spin back around. and then we'll send me down to field 35. And shall I do the liming? I think we will, you know. I reckon we will. With enough work, we are going to do a bit of fun, because the last 2 sessions have been all work, 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 work. I mean, obviously that's what farmers do, but farmers do know how to have fun as well. Look, we're going to take over. Yeah, enough faffing around with your weird turns and all the rest of it. Yes, Andy, I did stop you. Yeah. Right, smashing, I think. That is us done. Let's get this filled up, send this on to field 35, and I've got to hope that the fertiliser doesn't bash into it. That is definitely true. Ooh. There is a fence there, and you have clearly marked with that beautiful stone, yes, where the exit to this field is. So how you're just proving to everybody you can't talk and work at the same time, which is definitely true. Yeah, it really is. Right, so then field 35, let's get this last one weeded. That's the most important thing. And we shall lime the fields, the rest of the fields, and also I shall come on and do the scanning on that one before the session. I shall, so that we can show all the field work on it. Right, okay. Let's have a look. So, create job, field, open. 2 headlands again. Oh, yeah, looks like we can get away with it. Let's see. If not, we'll do 1. No, that is a big enough field that we can actually. Oh no, I don't need to generate again. Right, save field 35. Save. Activate. 36. No, sprayer is more human. Right, first. Right, how are you doing? Let's just jump into the tractor at the bottom. I don't want any. Oh, of course, we are on the liming, aren't we? But yeah, this is not going to be perfect, but I'm not going to faff around. It does seem to keep switching auto off, and I don't know why. So the fact that it's been limed, it will have to do. It's not going to be perfect. We're not going to get a proper bonus. But we're not. It has had some lime. Yeah, I'm not going to keep switching it on, switching it off. We shall see if it is broken. I was seriously yesterday considering taking off precision farming for a little while and letting Giant sort it out, because it's fixed and then it's broken. It's fixed for this sprayer and then it breaks something massive on precision farming. So yeah, I'm getting sick to death of it, to be honest. And I love precision farming and seasons together. I've always said that, but at the minute it is working broken. Every sort of few couple of weeks something doesn't quite work right when they fixed it for this sprayer or whatever. So yeah, I'm wanting to just leave it and come back. Are they still weeds? I thought the sprayer. Oh no, this is 35. This is the one the spray is working on now, you Wally. Yeah. Ooh, now then. No, is he going this way? No, he's going the other way. That's alright. And I think we are about to stop. Excellent. Of course, we won't see any progress with this, so right, we fill up and we shall set it going across. And it isn't on auto, so yeah, we know it's not going to be perfect. Yes. Yeah, I'm sick to death. Oh, but seriously, which one? Oh, was that Stone Valley, actually. Stone Valley's broken, but precision farming on that is terrible. So I seriously thought, why not just for once on a maps, just so you can do the Stone Valley, just switch on precision farming. Because it's the only thing I've seen that is really badly broken on Stone Valley, really. Yeah, it's crop growth still occurs and all the rest of it, so yeah, I'm seriously wondering whether to switch precision farming off because it's broken anyway, and just have that as a just seasons. I don't want to switch seasons off. I have no intention of ever going back to the base game. I just don't see why you would. It's more realistic, but yeah. I suppose it's what you get used to, yeah. Content creators that were brought up the base game. Right. That always surprises me, yeah. On FS19, if you filled something with something, it would stay on there. On FS22, or with things like the multi-fruit or anything like that, it doesn't actually do that. It goes back to something else, which is weird, because you've already set it, or you would have thought you'd have already set it. Right, create job, field position, 40, generator, try 2. Well, now I think we did 2 before. Let's try 1. This is a bit narrower. Oh, I don't know, but they are long runs. Yeah, that is true. Field 40, save. No, we've already done it. No, I don't want to clear. Load. Activate. Go. No, you've not switched on automatic, but at least it will have some lime. Right, okay then, so we've set everybody going. We are going down to... We do need a proper tractor though, we do. I'm not going to do what we did last time. Let's go and grab one of these. We should grab the... Yeah, the John Deere will do nicely. Yeah, take our... Yeah, let's just give this a bit of a wash. It's a tad mucky for taking the horse box out. It's letting everybody see how mucky our tractor is. Yeah, let's definitely get this sorted. It's looking a bit better. Not quite where I want it to be though. There's a bit of muck on the steps still. I always look for the bottom of the windows, the bottom of the door. Yeah, that's what it's about, right. Right, horse box. Yes, we're going to crack on, going the way we went last time. I think that's the way we're going to go. We're going to have a bit of a ride. We are see the beautiful countryside. It is gorgeous. It really is. Yes, we should leave the workers working. And if I need to cut back into them, I'll do that later. It's not the end of the world. We should show that on the next session. We've pretty much got everything done. We've got all but one field scanned. Yeah, we have limes. Yes, it's not working perfect. Again, that's precision farming not being right. It is, but hey, we've done it all. I'm happy. We shouldn't get a deficit though, because we have limes. It's just not going to provide us with the true bonuses that it would do had we done it perfectly. But I'm happy. I don't want a deficit. Is what I'm worried about. Because it's a huge deficit with, yeah, that is one of the bad ones. So, same as ploughing. And weeding. Yeah, that is a nasty one as well. So, right. Let's pick up our horse. Let's unfold properly though. Let's grab our horse. Summer. Select. Move to trailer. Yes. Smash it. Right, let's get cracking. Yes, so let's go and quickly way down. Yeah, we literally just went a stone throw because we were struggling with the horse box. Yeah, let's just jump on the top of the map. Let's have a bit of a wander. Yes, I didn't realise you could actually do this where you could drive and open the Anna menu and drive. It's something that perhaps you've been able to do it for a long time. It's just, yeah, I don't think I've ever done this. Right, I would say that White Rock. That's far enough for me. Yeah, we shall have a good ride. Load animal. Absolutely yes. Right, Summer, let us go for a ride. Oh, madman in charge. Trying to charge through a tree. I didn't think I was trying to do that right. Right, let's go for a bit of a... Let's get my terminology correct. I think we're now at a gallop. We were at a canter. Yes. My mum did teach me the basics of... Yeah. Oh, we have trail markers. Yeah. What better way to go through this beautiful map than actually riding a horse? It's gorgeous. It is. Now this is the life for me. Oh wow, it's so easy. You could actually have quite a few horses and get away with it. On FS22, this used to drive me crazy. On FS19 when I used to try... Oh wow. That was... Ah! Hang on a minute, Summer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw something there. Oh! Wow, 20,000! Amazing. I didn't realise there were collectibles. I know JMGaming did it on ROMBOZ Forest, so it makes sense that he would. But yes, excellent. There you go. Sorry for the spoiler. Right, that's a canter. Now that's a gallop. Yes, let's crack on towards the top of the map. Yeah, another trail marker. Yeah, I do apologise for the flickering. That's the only thing I wish Microsoft and Giants would fix the graphics problems. I do, seriously. Probably say it's more DirectX, probably Microsoft, because I think you can switch on the Steam version. Mine's a proper. I did buy mine from Giants. Yeah, I wish now that I had a stuck to Steam. I really do, because I can switch the DirectX back to the previous version, and then you wouldn't need to be subjected to the flickering. I've been considering, should I buy? With being a content creator, sometimes it's more about, yeah, I might actually buy the Steam version as well. I know it seems a bit excessive, but if you're doing content, I think you've got to be as professional as you can be. So sometimes it's no different to buying some recording software or something. I think I might bite the bullet and, yeah, next payday I might buy this on Steam version, so I can knock the DirectX and change it. Truly. Right, we're bordering the edge of the map. Wish we are. Right. Oh, this trail is beautiful. Now I know I did watch JMGaming's map tour where he did zoom over this, so I do know the scale of this map is massive. I mean, he was using one of the quads and they fly at 97, well-ish, and it still took a while to traverse the map because it is a 4x map, so I'm not trying to show you the entire map. Yeah, we'll probably cut across the forest any second now, I should say. Let's have a look. Where is the trail in relation towards? Andy, I bet you're doing well. Now then, let's have a look for the trailer. Let's pull out a bit. It's the tractor's there and we are there. Yeah, I think we can cut across field 50. I think if we turn right and do a bit of a gallop, we should sneak back up to the yeah, to where we were. Jump a couple of fences, I think. Yeah, this is field 50 approaching now. And we will continue this journey. We will. I am going to literally zoom us next time further out, and we're going to go towards a couple of the sell points at the top of the map. Yes, because there are a couple of interesting places, even though this is a heavily strewn out, very rural, very agricultural area. JMGaming said that you couldn't grow crops like maize. It is cold. It is. It's don't know if it's Central France, because Central France is very cold in winter. I mean, like, it will freeze things up. So hang on a minute, let's just try and... No, we need to be coming left a little. Yeah, we do. That's more like it. Yes, it is it's probably it's cattle and things like that, and maybe silage and stuff like that, which is obviously why the fields were all grass to begin with. But, I can see another white rock. Let's go and have a quick look. Any features, any points of interest that we pass? Or pass close to? I did see one down there somewhere. We are passing by. I do love these. They're absolutely amazing. The undergrowth is gorgeous. Still, c'est la vie. Oh, that's beautiful, love. What do you say? Say, Marchand de Bestiaux. Ah, that is the animal dealer. Yes, my French is not as good as it was when I was. Aha, somebody has finished. Excellent. And that was not a running out, that was a literal finish. So, right, let's have a look. Whereabouts are we? Ah, we need to be going left. We are not far off of our tractor. We should get in the tractor and, yeah, put summer back in. And we definitely shall go further next time, though. Yeah, well, mind you, we did a good circuit. Absolutely. But yeah, we shall definitely be going further than that next time. I'm going to go do the top of the map. I shall show you in a minute. We'll just put summer back in. Back. Surely that should be close enough to... I do. Smashing. Right, this is probably, yeah, it's going to be a small session. I might join this to the next one, actually, because although, yeah, there was a lot of off-camera, but it doesn't hurt to have a half an hour session, to be honest. That is the way things are. Yeah, there's no time lapses, not a single one, which is a nice place to be. Yes, makes a change. I do think seriously though that I was right. I stick to what I said. I don't think we need to be buying any more fields. No, I think this would be a hard map to start from scratch because it is so big, and the field prices obviously JMGaming has been very generous, very generous. Right. That is where we're going to leave things. Yeah, let's have a quick look and see. We should have... Let's have a look. Yeah, no weeds, shall we? Or how's the brewing? No, we have. Yeah, the brewing has finished. Andy is still wending his way around that. So actually, do you know, let's just cut to Andy. How much more have you got to do, Andy? Quite a lot. You're about halfway. So I think, yeah, I know what we'll do. While Andy is busy, being as he's not wasting much product, I think we will, yeah, we need to move some grass. So I think we're going to do that. It's the boring stuff, I know it is, but it is one of the things you've got to do, really. It's not always interesting. Unfortunately, yeah, some of the jobs are small. In fact, let's be sensible. Let's stick him on follow, get that trailer out of the way, because it's not been funny. We've got 20 ton capacity in the I was going to say furrow dragon. It's not furrow dragon. It's the mixer wagon. Is that a good enough angle? It is. Smash it. Right, let's get this back up to the yard and check the silage is good. No, we're not. We're not going to speed time. Okay. I know. Sorry, tractor. No, you try and come through. And that's terrible. That was awful driving, Mr. Smith. It was. I agree totally. I apologise to everybody at my train wreck of a. That was terrible. Oh no, have I lost you because of my. Ooh. We have a bit of an incident. I did mention this. It is funny when you do. No, I'm trying to get you, Sarah. Oh, I know. Let's run because that is worth a shot. I don't know. It is funny when they deflect, but they do weird things and. This one's trying to climb the silo. Yes. You're not going to do it. You're not. So I'm just going to stop you before everybody falls on the floor with enormous laughter at your antics. Not even I did that. That was ridiculous. Right. Let's put you back on follow. See if we can regain your dignity. Smashing. It seems to have settled down on this one. It's not got the weird. No, it hasn't. It seems to be quite normal. So we're very nearly there. In fact, the liming. Yeah, we've done. Did I? No, I did lime. I did lime the bottom one. So I think that is the last of the work we've got to do. Did I fertilise it? Yeah, I did. We did all the fertilising and. It's true. Obviously we can't show it until we've scanned that last field, but we did do it. He is literally doing the last bit of work. So we are, yeah, in a good place, to be honest. I am quite happy. Should leave this. Yeah, I will get that the saw bench as well. Did I put the saw bench down already? No, I didn't. Whoa. No, it was my fault. It was. I do take the full blame. Yeah, let's stick you through here and behind you lot. So we're not blocking anything. We can get to everything still. Right, lorry. Let's get some grass. That's what we're going to do whilst Andy finishes off. And then we're going to leave it there. Should have enough room to put this trailer. No, so I am going to leave this in the slurry yard actually. Mind you, I can for now, that is true. Yeah. But this will be stationed at the slurry yard, I think. Normally when we have placed the slurry yard, of course. Right. Tank is empty. Right, let's see how close you actually got to finishing. Let's go grab you and see. Oh, of course, yeah, actually very close to finishing. Right, let's go top up. Yeah, I was forgetting we're working from the centre outwards, so actually it's on the final run. Do you know, we might actually do this little bit ourselves, being as we are so close, and we are going to change this to auto. Yes. Probably will absolutely cane it. We are on the outer edge, so why not? Right, let's get this done, and then that is where we're going to leave it. We are. So it will be, yeah, it's, by the time I finish this, it really will be a proper session. Live. Yeah, this is the last bit of work we have actually got to do, funnily enough. Yeah, done all the spray. Yeah, this has been an absolutely fantastic session. We've literally finished everything, so yeah, I'm quite pleased. I mean, it should, base game wise, tick the box that, yeah, we've done See, it's not as it should be, but we have actually put lime down, so we do tick the box that we lose the deficits. That's not what I like, but then it's not me that keeps on switching off automatic. You guys and gals have seen me switch this on often enough to know that I have literally had it on, so I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. When it keeps on switching it off, you can see the obvious difference between what I'm doing now and the yellowy green that it did before. Definitely nowhere near the right kind of colour that it was getting. May need to fill it once more, but I don't mind. Yeah, if this is the last 10 minutes of the session, I'm quite happy with that. Let's see, it's not going perfect green even here, and this is on auto, so yeah, I suppose it's not awful, really. Yeah, that's not a very nice green, is it, really? That's yellowy, so yeah, I suppose it's not. Again, is this precision farming not working properly? Because on some maps it does sort of go perfectly right on the odd field, and then also on the same map, like we've seen over across the road, it just doesn't. Is this it? Let's alter the application width to about 21, I would say. This little thinning. Could have even got a little less, but and then it widens out. That's just typical. Just typical. You just can't win. We're going to do our best. Missed a little bit. If this widens out fully, then I will switch it back up, but yeah, it isn't perfect, but then yeah, it keeps narrowing and widening, so we should widen out once it widens out properly. You can certainly see the difference to what we've done this time, though, to what it was. Yes, I am thoroughly enjoying our time on ROMBOZ Road, I really am. As well, now the next couple of sessions are... Right, this is widening out again now. So, right, go. Yeah, we should be. I'm not sure whether to do the grass cutting, whether to leave it, because if I do the grass cutting in November when it's at full growth stage, it literally bolds the entire thing and makes it that you don't cut it in the first month, whereas if you leave it now, let's be honest, we have enough grass in the I also think we need to put another couple down. I don't think we're going to process enough over winter, so I'm thinking of putting a couple of hessians, because we're going to need those for straw, in strategic places. Not where the grass field is, but yeah, away from that. Probably on the side of this, where we had one before, and one also in between field 35 and field 7, I think. And yeah, we should move some grass from. We'll show you that. We'll chat, and I shall show you that next time. I don't want to keep. I don't want to move from my model. I do prefer to show you everything, but if you've done scanning, you've got 5 fields to scan. It is a bit much, right? So let's fill this up. Yeah, we nearly did it. Not bad. One last little section. He says quite a big section. Yeah, I do. I think somewhere over there in between those two fields, to stick one hessian and one over there on the right hand side in between these two, and then we've got the original fermenting, and we'll have the hessians over this side, and that covers us for straw as well, so that'd be another 30,000. I don't think we need it all, but it doesn't hurt to just stick it in the silo, and we do get through lime quite quickly on auto. So right, last little bit, last leg of today's session. Absolutely. I can hear the lorry. I have to get it on. Yeah, I have that mod that keeps the engines from switching off when you go out of the way. I do like it actually, but I am quite good at switching the engines off, and also at the end of the session it'll switch itself off, so I'm not worried. Yes, we will go through the winter. We shall get as much being processed, 120 tonnes per one, so we shall shift some around beginning of the next session so that we can process the maximum going through winter, and also do the best digestate prices in December, January, and we shall see where we sit. I think we're going to be sitting pretty. I do. I stick by my things, but I do need to process quite a bit, so we definitely need to stick a couple of the Hessians down, or the fermenting, but I'm going to go with Hessians because of the straw ability that it has. That's one reason why I've gone for the crops that I have. But also we are going to make bread. Yeah, we're going to have a production, and we're going to make bread as well, definitely. We've already got the dairy. And there we are about done. Smashing. That is that, as the saying goes. Now, it is limed, even if not properly. Right, we should put this in the silo. Yeah, and then all we've got to do is scan field 35, which, as I say, I'd hoped to do at the beginning of the session without you, being on camera. Switch the engine off. Let's be really good. Now, let's lose all sense of direction. It was over there. See, it's Wally. I hate that it's not quite. It is true sometimes the way that. Right. Stop that there. I shall fill the front box and then stick that in. Right, smashing. Yeah, this contraption did work quite well. I'm quite pleased. Yeah, it is. Fantastic. And that is a wrap. Yeah, next session. Do we speed time up? Do you know, I think we will. Let's get through to the end of the day. We have done all field work. We've literally, let's just double check. Yeah, there's no weeds left. Brewing, let's just tell the brewing to move though. Yeah, we'll bring him back through their own devices. Set destination. Down the edge of the field there, I think. Make sure you don't get snarled up. And what we're going to do is jump in the lorry, speed time up to 360 to get through the day. Go to about dinner time, and then we shall, let's just check. Oh, Betty, you are going to hit the fence. Oh no, you're trying to. No, you are going along the fence line. Okay, we'll leave it then. Let's turn time down a little. He says as it goes to 0.5. Yeah, let's go and top this up. I don't want to waste any sort of time. This is what I say. We have got to feed this really well. Right. Let's grab this. This totally full overnight, so we're getting maximum use out of this. Yeah, I'll do the Hessians, place the Hessians next time, next session. Yeah, I do think I'm right. Yeah, it would be third growth stage. It would grow to maximum length, and then we would chop this, which then would mean when it grows in March, April, it'll be minimum growth stage, and then you've got to wait till June, July before you can actually cut it. So, do you know? Yeah, we'll just do this. This is the closest one. Actually, we did do it from the furthest one last time, so this is the right one to draw from. Yeah, we'll speed through to the end, get through till tomorrow. got to get out of the habit of saying tomorrow. Next month's morning. Yeah, November. And then we shall rinse and repeat the animals and everything. Well, so far we've ridden our horse every single day ourselves. So yes, in fact that is the point. While that is loading, how is Summer's health? Condition. Fitness 50%, I presume that comes up. Puberty 9%, 2 months old. Daily riding 100% again. Food is spot on, and how are we looking on those? Bit of TMR. Ooh, yeah. Do I need to place a bit of hay and grass? That has gone. Or did I not? No, I don't think I put any in. Did I? That's right. Because I can put hay and grass in that. I can at least put hay in that. Right. Did you make it better? You didn't say you were blocked, so I'm presuming you actually did make it. Let's have a quick look. Yes, you did. Smashing. Yeah, it must be this track. Must be the lay of the land. It doesn't seem to settle down when it hits a bad patch. It just stays at the bad angle. It doesn't sort of settle down unless you let go. Let's get this ready. And we shall speed up till tea time. Top it up again. And then we shall sleep through till tomorrow morning. Yeah, and then there's all that's left to do is the scanning of the field tomorrow. That's the only last little bit of field work, field prep we need to do, so... Ooh, I think I've totally drained that out. I think. No, that's it. Full again. Smashing. Right. Let's sleep through then. That is us finished. All equipment back in the yard-ish. Well, ish. Yeah, very ish. Yes, I'm still on the edge of the house. Right. So then, this is a good place to be, and we're going to go to 9 o'clock, definitely. This time of the year, and this is where we're going to leave it. Next morning, we shall see what's in the sales. We shall. Yeah. They have been very good to us in this, to be honest. Whoa. Nice tick-ups, very nice. I did think that we've already got a telehandler. No, I always have I have tried that, but it's a very good price. Yeah, do we need any more trailers? I don't think we do. We bought another one yesterday. I think we're good. So yeah, that's that. All done. We'll just quickly top this up, being as we're a stone throw away, and we have a full, pretty much. Yeah. Let's just put that in, because that will be completely drained. How are we looking to digest 8? 125 tons. Absolutely amazing. So yes, we're soon going to be getting to the price. Have a quick look at prices now. They should be going up, I think. Although it is a bit uppy downy. It does digest 8. Oh, we've not placed a slurry on. We'll do that next session as well. Can't do everything in one hit, but that should be... Yeah, excellent. Let's have a quick look at how much... We should have 120, and what was left yesterday. So we've got 120 and 133. So we pretty much did drain both of those, and the BGA did cope with us doing all of that. So that is quite good to know. We should place 2 of the Hessians this session, and the slurry yard. That is my biggest worry. In fact, you know, thinking about it, actually, it probably is better to save it and do that one thing, because if it goes terrible, if we do a trial run, now I have tried levelling. I often find it does worse things, but there are some times, like when the level's out that bad, that it may be the best option. But for now, let's have a go, because that's just saved. This is never going to happen. This will be a figment of our imagination if it goes terribly bad with a slurry yard. Also, I do need to leave a bit of margin. I think there will be selling points. Yes, we have a long-standing agreement with Missy B. We do. Now then, let's have a look. Still, oh, we're too close to the brewing. Okay. Unless it's the tree, but I don't think it is. I think it's the brewing. Wow, we were close to running out. I'm not surprised though, they are big fields. So in fact, let's just grab that while we're passing. Let's top you up, being as you are here. Stick you just there. You're not hurting anybody there at all. Let's try that from over here and see if it is that tree. I can't imagine it being, but you never know. Production, selling points, yard. Can we sneak by that? Oh, yeah, this is a test, remember, in case it does go terribly wrong. Like that. Can we? That's what I was afraid of. Can we soften that to a believable degree? Or we're going to have floaty chevrons? I think we are. I think I was right. So this one, I think, seriously, we'll have another go next time. Yeah, definitely. That didn't happen. Honestly, you can't see that story out there because next session it's not going to be there. Yeah, at least we know. That's why I wanted to place it now, because I did have a sneaky feeling it was going to do something horrible. Yeah, we're going to have to seriously drop the top edge of the field, I think, to make that work. Anyway, yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. I'm going to say goodbye for now.